movement. In. Right, you go first.
Okay. Fundamental one. Double lapel grab. Whatever he wants to do. He might be headbutting. Whatever it is. I'm going to dip my head down and stop that. Here's my chamber. Straight. Bring him in. I can wrap that in. I could even come to the side. But I'm going to straight away follow with the thrust. If I do it to the side, it's going to hit him in the side neck points. If I do it straight, it's going to hit him in the salt area of the throat. And I would sharp through with it to dig it in more. The same thing if we're grappling away here. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to shoot it in there. That's where my head's going to be. I'm going to shoot straight through and step straight through. If he's just come with a straight right hand punch, there's my shoot down. I'm going to dig straight to the side of the neck. Do that all the time. Here and straight in, and I could step in with it, get that buckle which leads straight onto this one. If he's same side wrist grabbed, I'm going to come over the top and straight in there. Just once again, it's going to be quite a shock sort of, so he might even be face behind where I'll be digging this weapon into here, or if I'm shorter I might be digging it into the armpits or even the floating rib points. If he's grabbed from the side shoulder here, here's my thing, and again there's my spear slip through there. If he's grabbed with the other hand, same applies once again. There's my, could be an elbow depending on where the weapon lands, straight through the neck, straight through the points, back to the neck. Head, eyes even, could be raking into the eyes. Say we were against the wall, can't see it, say there was a wall, there's a wall here, and he's grabbing come here. Instead of coming here for the weapon, I'm going to use this as a weapon. I'm going to slap to the back of the point or cut to the back of the point. I'm just going to drive it through here like this, always dipping my head for the headbutt points. I could even strike to the side of the neck and do that, and then follow up with one of those.
Okay, we'll work off the back of the wall first. So Ray's grabbed here, two double grab. He's basically pinning me. What I do is like he said, either strike to the GB20 or just come straight into here. As I come into here, I'm going to rake down. As I rake down, this hand's going to shoot forwards, and instead of necessarily doing that, I'm just going to take the movement, grab into the throat, and as I rake and grab, I'm going to knee. Then I'm going to land onto it. So now I'm actually got his throat. I would actually do the rest of the kata move, which is where I turn with my fingers behind his windpipe, turn and then stow and push him away. The other move, again, he's got me, we're in a bit of a grappling situation, is I'm going to soften him up here. Now as I do that, I'm going to come down, rake, and put my foot behind him so he can't move. Then, take my fingers and I just dig them into the salt cellar and I take him down that way. So we do it from the other side. Sorry. Just grab me here, strike or come down to there, in and down. And fairly effective control. The other one is if he does a hook or a haymaker, one as the chamber of the block onto the GB20 from here, I'm then going to go straight across the GB20 points. Okay, so we do it from the other side. Comes at me, flinch block, strike to the back of the head, straight across. And that, because of where my arm is, the position means that I've then got his arm to control. I can then sort of start working that. But this, I've been knocked out with this one before, so it's a sweet one. Another one is if we're grappling here, I want to take this hand here, and as I do so, I'm going to shove forward with this hand on his hip. In fact, as if I've gone for this leg. He knows I'm going to go for this leg. So I play for this leg, he puts his leg back, I step forwards, and this is when I would be doing the turn of the pattern. But basically, by putting my hand here and controlling his gi, if I turn, even if I do it slowly, he still goes over. So it actually turns into a throw. So we'll do it a bit quicker. He's got his leg forward here. He's got that leg forward. I'll make a grab for it. I'll just do a shoot so that he skips it back, come into here, and I turn. Down he goes. And I'll finish off with all my stamps and kicks to him. Similarly, I can use it if again, it's another nice grappling one, is if I go for the groin here, he's going to grab. From there, I'm just going to come and turn. As I turn, I'll be using that slap to check his arm here. See, he's grabbed, can't let go, and I just do an elbow down. So I've reversed the movement. What I've done is I've been here. I've done that to grab first. Then this is coming up, and then I come down. But I'm still bringing this hand across. After I've done that, I'm bringing this hand across to help me, and come down. Just as a single lapel grab, again, he's there, I'm like this, I'll come down to there, and then straight into the throat. And again, I'm keeping hold of this, and I would be aiming to do the turn, but by doing the turn, I'd then step through and turn in that way, and just play around with the pattern a bit more. Similarly, I could use it as if he was to come at me with a kick from here. Just comes at me with a straight kick. Is going in. Obviously, you've got to know it's coming and everything else like that. He could do a yobbo kick. It doesn't really matter. But I'm still doing that. I mean, I don't like this application, but someone might. Similarly, if he comes in, if we're here, what I want to do is trap the legs here and then shunt into the groin as well as a grab. So it's a lot of pinning and trapping really with that move.